All right, Scorpio, I hope this doesn't affect your quality. My phone died, so we had to switch devices. But let me just finish what I'm saying, okay? Y'all real life need to drop whatever's holding you back and move forward because there is power and success and authority for you, right? Whether this is someone to match your energy here with the Emperor, the opposite of the Empress here, maybe not this King of Cups person or whatever this is that keeps hitting you in your emotions, making you unstable or fighting for your mental and emotional stability. You gotta move past that because there's like success on the other way, right? And I also think, and I'm getting after I was seeing the rest of Fractions. I think it's Fractions. Yeah, Nicki Minaj. Like it was like I don't know. It's like your partner, they don't got that go get it, and it's like if Nicki. If Nicki in the building and she with a gangsta, he ain't gonna hesitate if I tell him to shank some. Like, so I don't know. It's not that they're violent or they're not violent or they're not aggressive or passionate enough. That could be the case. But it's like you low key big mama, you low key big papa, and you need your person to like. You need to listen to me. You have to be able to follow my lead. I don't know. 111. I don't know if this is you having to. Somebody's gonna have to follow my lead. Like somebody's not willing to follow my lead. It could be due to finances. Maybe one person is more financially stable than the other, and so they feel like they control the situation. But like, you need to follow my lead. Like if I tell you to, like if I tell you to duck, I don't need you to question me. Like, and it's not out of disrespect. It's like I'm considerate. I've put us all like I've considered all the options. I've got you, and I got you long as you got me. Like I need you to listen to me. Like I don't know what that movie was, but it was the movie where it was the mom, right? It was the Hispanic movie, right? And it was the mom, and she was like her son didn't know who they really was, right? And they was low key like extra, like low key like El Chapo's, right? Who the fuck cars? You know what I'm saying? But he didn't know. He didn't know who his real father was. He didn't know that they was about that life. And she's like, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is do or die. Like, I don't know if you don't have that. I don't know if you have that leniency. You don't have that. You don't have that leisure. You don't have the leisure to not listen to me. Okay? So it's whether you fucked up or whether the situation is just that dire or it's do or die. Or it's like, I'm the captain. Like, I need you to follow me. I need you to listen to me. And we can talk about it afterwards. Okay? I can explain afterwards. I will explain afterwards. Scorpio, if you want them to lead you, you're going to have to keep them informed. It looks like your person is not no dumbass motherfucker though, right? Like whether this is you with a child or whatever the case, like you're not dealing with the dumbass here, okay? This is a very wise individual. If you want them to listen to you, you're going to have to explain to them. And I know you're like, I'm big mama, big papa. I'm not explaining shit. I'm not telling you more than once. But it's like you're dealing with a child or you're being a leader, you will have to do that. But you also are going to need to have that conversation. When I tell you to do it, I need you to do it. I need it done. I don't need you to question me. You absolutely have the right to ask questions, to advocate for yourself. But after it's done, after you do as I say, 333. Maybe that's what the Queen of Swords here is. I literally feel like, you know what I'm saying? We have to, that person's situation deserves to know, okay? Um, but they also need to follow you and listen to what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, so make sure that you wrap around. Like I said in the beginning, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for listening to me, and hearing me out. This is what I was doing. This is why, okay? Because if you want someone to follow you, they need to know why they're following you. Whether this is on social media or what. So make sure you are engaging with your audience. Woo! Taking care of people, okay? You got to take care of people. You got to bear with me. You got to bear with me. I feel like you want to say, like, it's not working because of this, but it's like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, cool. Somebody just wants to be difficult. Cool. Cool. That's why the world is here. Uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna put an end to all of that. We're putting an end to all of that. 'Cause you don't have to put up with that. There's the bravery to get past that, to get through that, to overcome that. Yeah, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. They're doing this on purpose because they want to control you or stop your success or your freedom or your sense of freedom. Um, Fine, okay, but this is what I do, right? Because I know my dark side. So this is what I've been telling you, Scorpio. You are the Phoenix, okay? So you gotta be Jean Grey before you go Phoenix, right? Because if I tell you these are my boundaries and this is what I expect and need, and I've given you a realistic expectation and a realistic boundary, and you are purposefully, you are aware and staying in your own ways, continue to do things the way that you want to do them because you're right and that's the way that things have been and that's all you know, fine. I'm going to move and take me and mine's away and out of this situation because we're not dealing with this shit. We're not doing this. We don't do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is a co-parenting thing, but it's like, we don't do this. Or if you're talking to a child, that's how I speak to my children. You know what I'm saying? We don't do this. I'm not making, or we don't do this. If we're going to be a we, again, boundaries. If you're going to be a we in my space, in our space, if we're going to have a our space, you can figure out my space or our space, baby. But if it's going to be a our space, we don't do this. This is unacceptable, okay? So let's see what's going on. And again, 7 of Wands. All you gotta do is set those boundaries. Is set those boundaries and give a motherfucker the opportunity to shape up or ship out. Okay? Whether that's, and again, boy, I tell you what. I tell you what. Sometimes we don't even be telling people, you know what I'm saying? And especially if it comes from trauma and childhood and my mama, then I gotta explain all that shit to you. It's not okay for you to raise your voice that early in the morning because my mama used to wake us up like that, or daddy used to when he would come home drunk. So that's why I don't like when you drink, because it triggers me. People don't know that they are triggering you or violating you. They don't know how deep it goes, Scorpio. They don't know how sensitive and how deeply you love and care. They don't know how deep that rabbit hole goes. So when they go walking around in the motherfucking field and you didn't give them no boundaries or set up no walls or put no flags that say don't go over there, don't touch that, don't look in there, and they say why, and they touch it, they could be the little Virgo. Now you mad and don't go. You ain't telling why? Because I said so doesn't work in love. Because I said so does not work in healthy relationships, whether that's with a partner, with a child, or coworker. Because I said so will only take you so far. Because motherfucker, after I give a fuck about what you say, the moment I stop giving a fuck about what you say, oops, I told you not to touch that light switch. Okay, bitch. Okay. Please don't turn off the lights, because when I was a child, I used to, in the foster home, they used to turn off the lights, and then at this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be vulnerable, babe. You gotta let them know, like, this is, and that's love. So you like, I'm not willing to do all that. Okay, so what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm coming at Scorpio now, because a lot of times we don't want to be that vulnerable, but it's like, okay, so if you're not willing to open up and be that vulnerable and create that intimacy within your relationship, what are you really after? And if you really not invested in this relationship, in this, you know what I'm saying? If you really not in it, what is you doing? And why did you get mad? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is supposed to be the light work, slight work. This is, you're not trying to be that invested in it, right? So why are you getting mad? This is just supposed to be a part-time gig. This is the side, Nick. You feel me? This is the side. This is the. So why are you getting mad, bitch? Because you invested more than you realize. You gotta let people know what the fuck is going on. You got motherfuckers walking out. Ooh, and that's the thing with us Scorpios, because they don't open up to let you know, and then you just out here walking, and then the next thing you know, you got a target on your back, and it's like, and you know they're gonna hurt you because Scorpios feel that intensely, so they're gonna go above and beyond. That's what I had. That shit caught up to my Scorpio energy caught up to me in college. because I really wanted to make friends, but they would do shit and it would really piss me off. And they didn't realize it went back to how me and my brothers used to, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, nah, that shit. And they were like, Jordan, why did you go that far? Shout out to Liz. And it's just like, bitch, you hurt me. I didn't fuck, we were playing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was, you know, but it's like, but you hurt me. And I think that this person or you was just like, but you hurt me. And it's just like, I know, but we get hurt. That happens. It's love. No, you hurt me. But you tried to kill me. But you hurt me. And it's like, bro, literally, this could be a family member, you know what I'm saying, a close loved one. It's just like, okay, I need you to paint this shit out for me because I don't want you to hurt me anymore. When I hurt you, you hurt me. So I don't wanna hurt anymore. I don't wanna hurt any I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't wanna be the reason why. Every time I walk out the door, I see him dying a little more inside. So you picking and hurting your partner this whole time, but you ain't saying nothing. You rather just walk away. I don't want to hurt him anymore. I don't want to be the reason why. I don't want to be a murderer. I love his trust, but I'm not used to this shit. I be self-sabotaging and shit. Like, could be dealing with Virgo again. Like, but I don't want to do this because I do actually care. But it's just like, anyway, y'all got the message. I hope it helps. I hope it heals. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. We gotta start operating in love, y'all, and we gotta realize what that is, because it's the good and the bad. It's the climb, as Molly said. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not operating in love, then you need to stop trying to tell yourself that you after and operate in love, because it's not love. You know what I'm saying? Call it what it is so that nobody gets their feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck up somebody saying, bitch, I don't know how to love, but I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Cool! Here's the minefield, here's the minefield, here's the minefield. That's a booby trap. Don't fall in that. Don't do that. I will murder you and get away with it. You know what I mean? Like, all right, bye.